In 2020, gyms were forced to shutter their doors as owners were left behind for months without much support or guidance from the government.
Still today, these small businesses are struggling to navigate through the harsh restrictions. So we paid a visit to gym owners across the country to hear their stories.
The shoe dropped, if you will, in March 16th. We'll never forget the day.
We've been open 2 months total in the last year.
Personally, I believe we haven't seen the worst of it. I mean, look around in the gym. It's empty.
How helpless have you felt throughout this entire process?
I pretty much had to sell my house to keep my head above water. It's brutal what's been going on. I know guys that are just in different careers now. They lost the gyms they've worked for their whole life. I refuse to do that.
Running out of cash is a serious concern for small businesses. We could lose everything. And look at this, it's beautiful here, it's clean, it's safe.
What goes through a father's mind when the government says, we can't help your child, and you can't help not only your child, but a bunch of other kids who are seeking out your institution for help?
After April, when I felt the curve was being flattened, I said, hey, I want to see if I could open my special needs gym. My son's autistic. I have a big group of children with challenges that were having a really hard time being home, and I wanted to get them into the gym. It was the fastest response I've ever gotten from government. They literally refused me within a couple of days. And I wrote, it's for mental health. I have children's parents crying to me. They just didn't care.
What we want is to help people get healthy. I just don't understand how this pandemic hasn't taught us the lesson of how important underlying health is.
What has this entire experience taught you about government?
The virus is real, there's no question about it. But the way they're handling it is ridiculous and political. I'm a health and wellness professional. I have a degree in the field. I'm not going to listen to some governor tell me about health and wellness because of what he heard. I go by the science. And the science says it's safe to work out as long as you're socially distanced and you're wearing your mask. Period, end of story.
Well, you take a look at this room, for example. These machines are socially distanced. So if you have people in here, they're not going to be within 6 feet of each other. You have classes outdoors. It seems like you're more than happy to comply with any sort of rules that you have to, just to be able to be given an option at success.
In this club, how many check-ins did we have?
We had 18,000 check-ins.
18,000 check-ins. No COVID cases traced us because we're being safe.
That's incredible.
We're in the health business.
Right.
It's your best defense is a healthy body.
What stands out to you in the last year? Was there something that you look back on now?
So many different emotions that we're dealing with. At first, oh my God, it's our business, our baby.
We've had time away from our children, our families. We've sacrificed so much, and to have that just ripped away, it's tough.
I can see your pain right now, even while you're wearing a mask. I mean, and I just met you today.
I found myself in Germany, and my parents always told me about the land of the free. It meant a lot over there in Germany. Too much government control. So he always told me, like, USA, that's where you want to be. So I'm proud to be here.
But is this what you envisioned? These are unusual circumstances that none of us have ever experienced in this last year.
This pandemic, it really has impacted my life by a lot. But I never regret where I am, what I have done. I still have hope. I love this country. I wouldn't want to be any other place.
You know, it's really emotional when you talk to these business owners and these gym owners. That last family there, the Kovacs, they were so sweet. I mean, they poured their life story to me to tell it to America because they're struggling among so many others in this country. Yeah. They've wiped out their savings. They maxed out their credit cards. It's the same story you're hearing over and over and over again. Gym owners saying, we're the forgotten man, we're the forgotten business. Somebody please listen to us and our story. And as you saw there in the video, that wasn't just for cameras. Everyone in the gyms we visited, happy to wear a mask, happy to do whatever they need to do just to be able to be given a chance.
Yeah, and you hear so many stories about how much money and investment people have made into their businesses to make them COVID safe and then weren't allowed to open up. But gyms in particular, this is about staying healthy. And we know that the one thing that will beat COVID is being healthy. And that's what they're trying to do. They're trying to make the society healthier. And to hear that people like that have lost their whole life's work that they've worked for decades towards out the window. And you just think, what are they going to do next? But hats off, kudos to that man who has said not for him. He's going to do whatever it takes to to keep his gym open, and they're just waiting to get people back. And hopefully everyone will just get back to the gyms, get back to the restaurants, get back to the shops as soon as they can, because they need business. And I think, you know, that gets the economy moving again. So fingers crossed, we're going to find an uptick soon, something positive. But
absolutely right.
Heart-wrenching seeing that, it really is.